Dear my beloved audiences, today I want to tell you a story which is called Monsieur Biscuit, the Prince of Monaco, according to himself. In the glittering seaside glamour of Monaco, where Ferraris outnumber bicycles and even the pigeons wear sunglasses, or so they say, live a little dog with a big ego and an even bigger heart. His name was Monsieur Biscuit. Monsieur Biscuit was a French bulldog of modest size but royal attitude. He lived in a penthouse with his owner, Madame Fabienne, an elderly but fabulous former opera singer who now spent her time yelling at seagulls from her balcony and rearranging her pearl collection. Madame Fabienne had adopted Biscuit from shelter 10 years earlier, during a moment of impulsive compassion after seeing him accidentally knock over a display of foie gras at a market. He had looked so unapologetically smug, she couldn't resist. "You, mon petit bandit," she had said. "You're coming home with me." From that moment, Biscuit lived like royalty. He had monogrammed cushions, gourmet meals, and a weekly paw massage from a lady named Giselle. But more than anything, Biscuit loved his daily walks through the streets of Monaco. Not because he needed exercise, he thought running was for peasants, but because he adored attention. He strutted through the city like a celebrity. Locals greeted him with, "Bonjour, Monsieur Biscuit," as if he were a minor royal. Tourists took selfies with him. He once even photobombed a fashion shoot and ended up on the cover of a Monaco travel magazine. And he was insufferably proud of it. But behind that snorting, smug little face, there was something Biscuit longed for: real friendship. You see, despite all the attention, Biscuit had no dog friends. The other dogs at the Monaco dog park thought he was stuck up. He never chased balls, refused to roll in mud, and wore a custom tuxedo harness. Worst of all, he never barked. He just gave judgmental huffs like an art critic. But everything changed one windy Thursday. Madame Fabienne took Biscuit to the beach for a walk. While she sipped an espresso and shouted at a cloud, she claimed it looked like her ex-husband. Biscuit spotted a ruckus near the water. There, tangled in seaweed and barking like a siren, was a scruffy golden retriever. The dog had apparently tried to chase a crab and had ended up in a dramatic and undignified mess. Biscuit, horrified yet intrigued, approached. The retriever looked up and barked. "A little help here, tuxedo boy?" Biscuit blinked. No one had ever spoken to him like that. It was oddly refreshing. With a theatrical sigh, he began pulling the seaweed with his tiny teeth, occasionally pausing to glare at the crab, which was clearly mocking them both. After several minutes of chaos and splashing, the retriever was freed. She shook herself off, covering Biscuit in salt water and sand. "Thanks," she said. "I'm Bella." "You, Monsieur Biscuit," he replied, puffing his chest slightly. Bella squinted. "That your real name?" He hesitated. "No, my shelter name was Kevin." They both burst out barking. From that day forward, Biscuit and Bella became inseparable. She showed him how to be a real dog, chasing tennis balls, barking at yachts, and once stealing a baguette from a tourist. Biscuit taught her how to walk with flair, pose for cameras, and order chicken a la royale by dramatically staring at a waiter until he gave in. Madame Fabienne was overjoyed. Finally, a friend who doesn't judge your fur conditioner. But then came a twist no one saw coming. Bella's owner, a kind but forgetful man named Jacques, got a job in Nice and announced they would be moving in a week. Biscuit was devastated. He didn't eat his duck confit. He refused his paw massages. He even ignored the paparazzi. On Bella's last day in Monaco, they met at their usual bench by the marina. Biscuit looked at her with sad, watery eyes. "I suppose this is au revoir," he said dramatically. Bella tilted her head. "Don't be so dramatic, Kevin." And then she dropped a surprise. "We're moving to Nice, yes. But Jacques said I could visit any time. And guess what? He's terrible at saying no. I'll be back every weekend." Biscuit didn't say a word. He simply barked. Once, loudly. It was the first real bark of his life. From that day on, Monaco had a new power duo. Biscuit and Bella. The prince and the pirate. The polished and the possum. They even co-hosted a charity event called Paws for Champagne that raised thousands of euros for animal shelters. And every time someone asked Biscuit about his past, he would give a little snort, flick his tail, and say, in his head, of course, "I was once Kevin." But now I'm Monsieur Biscuit, the luckiest dog in Monaco. If you like this video, please leave a like and a subscribe. It will really help our channel grow. But if you don't like it, then just skip it and don't forget to check out our other videos. Thank you very much and goodbye.